So here's a little context for you. This little that's on Chris's channel seems to think that he is being harassed on the YouTube channel, even though if you ask me, it's quite clear that he's not the one being harassed. He is the one harassing and can't handle clapbacks. Let's go ahead and read this wonderful little email that he sent Chris. You see, it's entitled Respond Urgently. That's how you know it's important. Can you please remove Dan and Melanie Hutchinson's comments from this page? They're saying really nasty things toward me, and they really shouldn't be here at all. And if they don't stop, I will get the police onto them. I'm getting YouTube security flashbacks for harassment and bullying. Just please read what they've been saying and pay more attention to the comment pages on your videos. Thank you. Okay. I was gonna do like some debunk where I was gonna debunk these claims, but you know what? Just reading the comments alone is gonna debunk it. So why don't we do that? Bearings went because of powder detergent and not doing enough boil washes and leaving the door closed. Well, honestly, it's just a piece of machine, but whatever, I digress. I'm not gonna get into an argument, unlike this Alan guy. Your view is not relevant on here. This is just... We're not even one comment in and we're already seeing things that really were uncalled for. I will call the police if you don't stop harassing me. Here we go. Nobody cares. Aren't you forgetting that a severe pandemic is happening right now? What the ever-loving does the pandemic have to do with this? Oh, that's right. Nothing. We are moving into endemic now. COVID isn't strict here, not like Australia. How the hell did this get into a conversation about the pandemic, honestly? Why is it not relevant? Of course it's relevant. And how is the pandemic relevant? Well, to be honest, it really isn't, but anyway. You are not relevant. I'm pretty sure you're the irrelevant one here, but okay. Bearings went because of powder detergent and not doing enough boil washes and leaving the door closed. What a stupid comment to make. It shows how little knowledge you have of these things. But those are valid arguments. Like, Remember, this is the guy who's accusing people of harassing. Just remember that. Powder damages the machine because it's a piece of shit. Because it dissolves rubber, breaking the bearing seal, letting water into the bearings, thus they rust and get loud, which is exactly what happened to my old Innocent. You notice that he's keeping it at least somewhat civil in comparison to the... God damn it, Dorian. Anyway, you notice how he's actually keeping it somewhat civil in comparison to Alec? Kind of hypocrisy shit is this? Boil washes help kill the bacteria, thus it won't eat away the bearing seal, and keeping the door open when the machine isn't in use will stop bacteria from growing. Once again, another valid argument. And this is only a problem because Indecit's a piece of shit. Well, when you are being nasty to people, especially my son... I am very relevant. You ought to be ashamed of yourself bullying kids. Not a kid anymore, Mom. I'm a teen, but this applies to kids and teens. That's true. My brain hurts. This is not relevant to anything. It's just a load of made-up rubbish. Please go away from here. You do not own this page. And you don't either. What is your point? You are not relevant at all. You are not a world leader or anything, and you aren't either. Whoever you are, you seriously need to disappear. It's people like you who make this world a very depressing place to live in. You know, what you were saying actually reflects what should be happening to you, so I just shut it. Please stop it. Everyone else is nicer than you, so I suggest you go and piss off someone who deserves it, like Harrison. Don't know who this Harrison guy is, but you know what? Don't bother him. Constant harassment? How have we harassed you? You harassed Stan. You are the one being horrible. Go ahead and report us to the police if it will make you feel better. How about not bullying people with autism? I suggest you go and... Read more is not selected. Let's interpolate. Ah, damn it, that's not what she said. She said, discuss this with a trusted adult. I prefer my version. Good luck with providing evidence. All this because you don't agree with someone's very reasonable and well-explained opinion. Wow, valid arguments. Alex needs to take a lesson from you guys. You both need to disappear from this page right now. Please. Your opinions are not Repeat, not relevant. Why don't you understand this? It's like I'm talking to a pair of stupid 3-year-olds. You have both been reported. YouTube will shut down both of your channels permanently. So, he's making this claim that those two are 3 years old. Let's give them that. They're 3 years old. By that logic, Alec is approximately 3 months old. Oh, wait, that's not the subject of the video. I got distracted. Oh no, Chris is here. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm not deleting anyone's comments as per your little email. It seems here that you are the one who has started this and has said that Dan can't comment his opinions on a public comment section on someone else's video because his view isn't relevant. You have no right to tell anyone they can't comment and tell them they have no knowledge about something when you offer no better friendly explanation as to why you are right. If you have an issue with Dan, instead of clogging up my comments and publicly arguing with people, just scroll past his comments in the future or message him privately. I sincerely hope that Alec doesn't message him privately because I'm going to feel very bad for Dan. Even if I think Innes is a piece of shit. You were supposed to respond with, I'm very sorry you're experiencing this. I'll remove this comment straight away and block him from my channel. You have no responsibility for your own channel, or else I'll report you for it. The irony here is absolutely insane. Report me for what, exactly? I'm sorry I haven't responded how you wanted me to, by backing someone up who was allowed to comment on a public page. You're just desperate for me to remove the comments because you know you're in the wrong and you are the bully. You're in your 30s, Alan. Grow up and move on. I will not grow up and move on. It's you who needs to. You're just stuck up and full of yourself. I'm gonna tell you again. Remove the comments and take responsibility for your channel. Your attitude towards everything is unacceptable. You're backing people up who you shouldn't be backing up. They could be criminals without even knowing it. Now listen here, Alan. I hate Indecent as much as the next guy, but Dan was giving off a completely reasonable opinion with completely reasonable arguments. This is not a completely reasonable opinion with completely reasonable arguments. This is what they call harassment. You know, the thing that you are accusing him of doing? Janak, why? Don't be such a snitch, mate. You ain't gonna do f*** all. You are notorious for making up shit just like you did a few years ago. Janak for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not making stuff up. Again, you're defending people you should not be defending. Also, I'm not, and I hate that term. Tangent, you seem to love that term, but anyway. I'm far superior to you in every way, and don't pretend you're clever because you're not. You two are about equally f***ing bad. Oh right, those other examples. Let me show you those. What would be the washer replica? Any of the WM7X Ultima models. Oh look, it's Hotpoint Encyclopedia. Or the WM6X Aquarius models. It's an Ultima, so it can't be Aquarius. Yes it can, it seriously makes no difference. Yes it does, because Ultima and Aquarius are two completely different ranges. They clearly mean the matching dryer, not one that looks similar, but is a different model class. I told you, it doesn't make a difference. You just don't understand anything here. Listen, even if Ultima and Aquarius were completely identical other than nameplates, they're still different. I understand they look similar, but they are not the right model if you want a matching set. My Hotpoint 9325 is from 1988. Wrong, the 9325 launched in May 1990. You can't even get your dates right. You could have said that a lot nicer. You know that, right? Nice dryer. The 9336 is my favorite dryer of all time, and I'm still on the lookout for that one. If I ever find it, I would like to have it in my collection. Do you know when the 9336 came out? Also, have you ever seen that dryer? If so, where? Wrong! Matching is the 9545WAP. I know a lot more about you, about Hotpoints. You're just sad, stupid attention seeker with nothing better to do with your sad, miserable little life. Dude! He left a perfectly reasonable comment about the dryer. What the hell warranted this comment from you? I mean, you're the one accusing people of harassing. What the hell is this then? And now, for the grand blowout finale. The email that Chris received after defending people with an opinion. How fucking dare you not delete his comments? You are a stupid piece of scum who needs to die a slow and painful death. I'll hire a hitman to kill you in cold blood and to dismember your body in pieces too. This is not a joke! I give up! This is so unbelievably hypocritical, it's not even funny. I mean, how the hell do you accuse somebody else of harassing people when you literally go out and send Chris a death threat? Like, if this is not the definition of harassment, I do not know what is. I give up. I give up. I have absolutely no hope. This has been Smurl for 50, and I'll see you next time.